How many of you, royal family, know about the children of the Lemba people? These are the people that dwell in southern Africa. They are considered to be descendants of the true biblical Israelites. We are speaking of black Jews in Africa, the Lemba people, also known as the baLemba people. And I will be showing you how they are directly connected to the Bobo Shanti order of the Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards.
Family, now available, an easier, more economic way to get your whole foods and health products. All you have to do is give it a try. Email us today, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, and we will send you our digital catalog loaded with the whole foods and health products that you've been looking for. Your honey, maple syrup, agave, your quinoa, millet, teff, bulgur wheat, wild rice, and other grains. How about your almond milk, your almond nuts, your almond butter, and so forth? Essential oils, therapeutic soaps and creams, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and so much more. So much more. Your legumes, your flax seeds. Family, email us today and get your catalog and see for yourself all that is available. Affordable prices and easy access. We deliver in bulk for restaurants and supermarkets. priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Holistic Whole Food Store.
Yes, royal family, encouraging everyone to make sure that you subscribe to the Tiger's Nest radio program. And of course, you know, once you become a member of the subscription team, you will never miss another episode of the program again. The Tiger's Nest, every evening after it is completed, we will send it to you. You will receive it in your inbox, obviously via the email. The Tiger's Nest audio program will be there for you to listen on demand and of course in your own comfort. So all you have to do is contact us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, and let us know that, hey, I would like to subscribe to the Tiger's Nest radio program. All of these good educational programs, archaeological programs, astronomical programs, and all sorts of programs passing me by. I need to subscribe to the Tiger's Nest. I'm going to give you some information here, royal family, coming from city.org, directly highlighting the Lemba people of Africa. And I'm going to give you some excerpts from an article here written by Thomas Sibanda. And it says here, historians believe that the Lemba group of people, also known as the baLemba, also known as the Basena and Basona people, specifically are descendants of the Yemenite Jews. Let me repeat, are descendants of the Yemenite Jews. Now, not just any regular Jews, but the Jews from Yemen. It says here, the Lemba people reside mainly in southern Africa. The Lemba people are known by different names in different places where they lived and continue to live. Among the Venda-speaking people, they are the Lemba, and they also call vaLemba as well as vaShavi. Among the northern Sothos, they are known as maLepa. Among the Nguni language, they are known as baLemba. In Zimbabwe, among the Shona groups of language, they are known as vaRemba. Very good. It says here, Lemba people are found in large numbers in Zimbabwe, in the areas like Mberengwa and Masvingo. All right. It also goes on to say, it is said that approximately 2,500 years ago, a group of Jews left Judea and settled in Yemen. This is some history for you now. The tribes was led by the house of Buba. And we are told that this move was to facilitate trade in Yemen. Now this is very important, royal family, as we go into the history of these people that are known as the Lemba. And they are actually 12, listen to this, they are actually 12 specific Lemba tribes. The article goes on to say, the Lemba follow religious traditions similar to those of the Jews. They practice circumcision, wear skull caps, and avoid eating pork and food with animal blood. They slaughter animals using similar customs as the Jews. They put the Jewish Star of David on their tombstones. They follow a lunar calendar and celebrate holidays timed with the phases of the moon. The Lemba have a sacred prayer language, which is a mixture of Hebrew and Arabic. British scientists have carried out DNA tests on the Lemba people of Zimbabwe, which have confirmed their Semitic origin. These tests back up the group's belief that they are directly connected to the biblical Israelites. So, royal family, again, many of you who are listening may be of the Lemba tribe or connected in one way or the other to the Lemba people, as we have listeners in Southern Africa, South Africa itself, and of course Swaziland and Zambia, Zimbabwe, blessing to all the people again in Botswana and even Malawi. Malawi is very interesting, you know. Malawi is one of the portals, one of the grounds that the Lemba people settled when they were on their sojourn out of Yemen into Southern Africa. Malawi is said to mean Levi. Follow me good. So the Lemba people are not just Jewish, they are not just connected to the Israelite, but to a strong degree they are connected to the tribe of Levi. Now, what is special about the tribe of Levi? The tribe of Levi represents the priesthood. That is why in the Bible, Levi is the priest. Now, interesting again, in Kiswahili, as we would have learned in our Kiswahili classes, those of you who would have been a part and are a part of the international homeschool program that we do, you know that Lemba is a word that means turban. Yes, in Kiswahili, Lemba or Chilemba means the turban.
Join us in Ethiopia from the 29th of December 2025 to the 7th of January 2026 for our Ethiopian Christmas tour. From the city to the south, from Addis Ababa to Shashamane, 10 days and 10 exciting nights experiencing the land of origins. This is an amazing tour, compact, concise, and precise. It includes the parks, Entoto Park, Friendship Park, Unity Park, the museums, the Science Museum, National Museum, the Red Terror and the Addis Ababa Museum, plus the Addis Ababa University Palace of Emperor Haile Selassie I, which is also a museum, Maskell Square, Menelik's palaces, plus so much more. Battle of Adwa Museum. Then southwards to Cinnamon, we will visit the residence of the Emperor, the sulfur baths, and make sure you bring your hiking gear as we will be hiking to the waterfalls. This tour is all inclusive. Your meals, your accommodations, transportation, plus your security, all provided for. For a limited time, we are offering a 30% discount on this already economical tour. Only $1,680 with a 50% down payment will register you for the Ethiopian Christmas tour. For more information, to see our itinerary, or to book your space, email us priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. That's priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Payments can also be made utilizing PayPal, Cashapp, Zelle, and much more. The Ethiopian Christmas Tour from the city to the south. I will see you there.
Now, how interesting it is that the Lemba are connected to the Levi in the Bible, and the Levi in the Bible are of the priesthood order, and they are the ones that wear the turban. So just like us as Bobo Shanti, we wear the Lemba, we wear the turban. This is King Emmanuel Charles Edward's order, because remember, in the Bible the priest was given a specific set of garments. He was given the robe and the mitre. The mitre is a clean and purified turban. So this is why in Leviticus, you see which book? Leviticus. Leviticus, the Most High told Aaron, the high priest, and his sons that they should not uncover their head at any time. Now this is very important. I know many ones will say, well, in the New Testament, St. Paul said that a man should not pray with his head covered, etc., etc. And in reality, we would have done programs on St. Paul, and I'm sure many of you would have taken your time and done your own investigation, and it is very debatable who the Most High left in charge, whether it was Peter or Paul. And St. Paul, for sure, this is the same brother that says many things. You know, if a man desire not to marry like myself, that's a St. Paul quote. The very St. Paul that asked, isn't it a shame for a man to have long hair? I mean, which Rasta man you're talking about? Keep in mind, this is the same St. Paul that was once Saul, the persecutor of the followers of Christ. And we can go on and on. But the thing is, royal family, this is not religion, surely not Christianity. Old Testament and New Testament and things have changed since Jesus come. This is not what we are promoting at all. We are saying that the ancient script gives the priest a specific garment. It hasn't changed. It's the same order of Melchizedek, robe and turban. This is why in the book of Zephaniah, it says that Joshua stood up in the heavens. The devil was next to him trying to ridicule him. And the Most High came and banished the devil and gave Joshua a brand new set of garments, a beautiful robe, and a clean and purified mitre, which is the turban. So that is the order of the priest. Now, King Emmanuel's order within Rastafari is very unique. And even as a young Ras, I always looked for the truth within Rastafari. And I said to myself, you know, the true order of Rastafari should be keeping the Sabbath. Lo and behold, King Emmanuel, the order of the Sabbath. And I said to myself, you know, the true order of Rastafari, the banner of the red, gold, and green, we should have the red on top. That's the flag of Menelik II, and that's what we see in the heavens. The rainbow with the red on top. Lo and behold, the Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards with the order of the red on top. And again, the order of the turban. This is biblical and this is ancient. And remember, King Emmanuel's turban is a unique turban. Look at it good. Look across the turban world. It's not the Zeke turban. Look at it good. It's not the turban of the mullah. It is different than the turban of the Swami. It's not even the turban of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. It's not the Moor's turban, Prince Emmanuel Charles Edwards turban wrap. It's not the Pocomania turban neither. It's very unique. It stands out. So this is why, with no disrespect, with all the love in the world, other members of the Rastafari family who are not Bobo Shanti that wrap their turban, no disrespect, we are happy to see you wrap your turban, but you must keep in mind that it's King Emmanuel turban that you have on, especially if you're wrapping it like the Bobo Shanti. It's not just a turban, you understand. So this is why, you know, there was once I was watching some brothers, beautiful brothers, very intelligent, and they were taking a swipe at King Emmanuel order, and they had on King Emmanuel turban. You understand? Now you may say, oh, I have on a turban. No, that's not a turban. There's a specific science that goes into wrapping Prince Emmanuel's turban. And most races, even if they're not Bobo, that is what they apply, because that's what they see the Bobo apply. Hey, give thanks for that, but we just need to show love and respect and appreciation for the turban that we are wearing. So Lemba means turban, and the Lemba people are the Malawi people connected directly to Levi. And you see it again in the Bobo Shanti order, the Bobo Shanti people who wear the Lemba, which is the priesthood, which is the order of Levi. Give thanks to the life giver and the keeper of life, Holy Emmanuel I Selassie Jah Rastafari.
Family, now available, an easier, more economic way to get your whole foods and health products. All you have to do is give it a try. Email us today, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, and we will send you our digital catalog loaded with the whole foods and health products that you've been looking for. Your honey, maple syrup, agave, your quinoa, millet, teff, bulgur wheat, wild rice, and other grains. How about your almond milk, your almond nuts, your almond butter, and so forth? Essential oils, therapeutic soaps and creams, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and so much more. So much more. Your legumes, your flax seeds. Family, email us today and get your catalog and see for yourself all that is available. Affordable prices and easy access. We deliver in bulk for restaurants and supermarkets. priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Holistic Whole Food Store.